Hi everyone. Some of you may recognize the face, but I think most of you won't. My name is Conor Reale, and I worked in the Abbey teaching history, geography, and trying to coach some football teams along the way. In 2017, I was asked to work in the building behind me, Leinster House in Dublin, as the first ever education officer for the National Parliament. I won't go into detail as to what it involves, but I've been fortunate enough to travel and meet with politicians, teachers, and students from Ireland to Australia, to the US, and a few other places in between. In the current climate, obviously that's not possible, but I've learned a few things that might be of use to you until we do get back to normal. First of all, remember everything is not normal, and no one is expecting you to carry on as if it was. The entire world of work and study has been turned upside down, so you need to recognize that. You need to celebrate the small wins. I got that exam question done. That class went really well. I went to all my classes today. Training went well. Or I got up in time. I talked to someone about an issue that's been bothering me for a while. Celebrating the small wins means that you are making progress towards a much bigger victory. And you know, it's not always a straight line. There will be stop signs, there will be roadblocks, there will be times when you get lost, there will be failures, but the important thing is to stop, step back, and learn from them. You keep advancing and have gotten this far, so you must be doing something positive. Apply what you have learned. Think about what you've been doing right. Use those successes to get around the roadblocks, get back on track, and keep pushing forward. Also, remember that motorways have service stations for a reason. You need a break from time to time to refuel and recharge the batteries. Life in general, and school life in particular, was not meant to be lived through a screen. You need to meet your colleagues, you need to meet your friends, both safely, of course. You need the crack when Limerick beat Tip in hurling. Step away from the screen. The team's invitation will be there when you come back. Step away from the technology and use your 5 kilometers to focus on something, anything other than your laptop. Check in on people, your friends, colleagues, teammates. It means an awful lot to know that someone would take the time to call, to email, and just think about someone other than themselves. A little over 12 months ago, I was in Capitol Hill in Washington, working with my counterparts in the US Senate. When I saw what was happening in January of this year, I sent an email to check in with them. And to say they appreciated the thought was an understatement. Now, I know that's an extreme example, but do not underestimate the impact which a text, a WhatsApp, or a Snapchat message to someone can have on them. Remember, there may be a time when you might need that text as well. Stay well, stay positive, and Abbey Abu.